Hi everyone. Um, it's me again, Ashix. Hi. Um, so I uploaded a video yesterday, and I got some people asking about my wisp build in the comments. Thought I would put out a video on my wisp build. At some point, I do want to make a better wisp guide. I should probably turn this volume down. This is very loud. I could make a better wisp guide, but for now, I just want to get something out. I have a lot of experience on wisp. Most played frame by far. I have lots of time. Second most played, or first most played is Wisp. Excuse me. Third most played is Wisp Prime. Okay, so I have a bit of time on these, and I've put a little bit of investment into these builds. So I'm going to go over them today quickly. Let's just get into it. I'm not gonna waste time. So obviously, growing power for power strength, fused reservoir because I want the fused reservoir of it. You can swap this for power drift, realistically, if you want. You don't need to use fused reservoir if you don't want to, and there are some situations in things like endurance runs where you want more enemies to spawn faster and move faster. Which as shock will get in the way of that, so you can just throw down a power drift there for more power strength. And same thing for growing power for endurance runs with Nova, running a speed buff configuration. You want to take this off because that'll interfere with that. So you'd want to run like a corrosive or energy or dreamers or just anything besides growing power. Arcanes are both molt power strength arcanes, so molt augmented, just this a total of 60% ability strength increase. And max stacks, which is 250 kills. Then molt vigor, which is 45% ability strength after operator ability. And that's very good, and that synergizes with Matter Eye, and those ability specifics, ability power strength increases, which we're going to go over in a bit. Next is on my Parazon, I have Power Drain, which gives 50% increased ability strength after a finisher, which is just nice free ability strength. Then just pure umbral mods because it's best ability strength, and then you can just run whatever continuity. You just want to make the duration of the buffs a little longer. But I have excess capacity, and I just wanted to run a red one because it looks cooler, so I put on the Archon instead of normal. Strength. Another conditional, but more strength, and then Prime Sure-Footed because I want to play the game. I don't want to get knocked around the whole time. I already went over Blood for Power. Next are Matter Eye buffs, which are important. First, we have Sling Strength, so switching to Warframe after a chain sling adds 40% ability strength, which is very, very good. Next, we have Power Transfer. No, that's not it. I think that might actually be it for Matter Eye. Right, it's the, yeah. So you have that, which gives the 45% ability strength, but then that's combined with Molt Vigor to increase vigor it even more, so that gives a total so by doing that operator combination, you get a total of 90% ability strength, which I can show, which is more free ability strength. That's good. Obviously, abilities, you just subsume over 4 with whatever you want. 4 doesn't, your 4 is bad, so you just subsume over it, and then Pentatauforged Crimsons on ability strength, obviously. So, let's see. So, the routine for me before I place down a reservoir is first, use an ability so I can pick up an energy orb for the, just so I can guarantee energy conversion. Next, I will, well, assuming I have max stacks already, which I don't, of augmented, which is the 60%, but I'm not gonna go through that process. So, the operator combo, get into operator, double tap for sling strength, then ability, and then go into your operator. I wasn't fast enough there. You have to go pretty quickly, so you just go boom, boom, boom. That works. Actually, I think I didn't. There we go. That got it. You have to do it a little bit quickly to make sure all the buffs activate. And then use status effect just so I can proc growing power, and then throw this down. So that's all the main ones, and like I said, you can min-max more by using finishers on enemies to get the stuff. You can also use a grimoire with a power strength mod, or like a Pax Bolt or something on a kit gun for even more power strength if you really want to. But I don't really want to do that. I just want to run the guns I'd like to use, which are the Icarius. Next, just a few things I want to tack on to the end of the video, even though this was mainly like all of it. Will of Wisp has a 3-second invulnerability after you get out of it, so if you double tap it, you can go invulnerable for 3 seconds, and literally nothing can break it. Like, this is like true, like, Harrow invulnerability. You cannot die. You cannot get knocked down or anything. This is very, very strong. Next, if you Will of Wisp, and then Breach Surge, you can see that the Will of Wisp also Breach Surged. And you can combo that with the double Breach Surge range you get from Breach Surging teleporting to a reservoir. So if you do this, and that, then you emit a double-sized Breach Surge, and your Will of Wisp emits a double-sized Breach Surge. And if you don't know why Breach Surge is so strong, it's because it takes whatever damage you do to an enemy, multiplies it by whatever this number is. In this case right now, my ability strength just so happens to be 8.63. And then, so when you damage it, it spreads the radiation all over, doing a ton of damage. It is not as strong for weapons that do, or beams, because they don't do very large chunks of damage, but for weapons like the Icarius, which are very chunky weapons, you can see millions. I saw 3 million, more somewhere, whatever, 3 million damage from sparks. So that's really, really good, and that makes single target weapons effectively AoE weapons. It is a bit of an energy drain, but that's the price you pay for such a good ability. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over a simple explanation of my Wisp build. If anyone has any comments or anything, feel free to comment them. Any questions, put them in the comments is what I meant to say, but I don't speak English. I'm just gonna say bye.